Hi guys, Shimon here, back again with our update on, well, this will be the first update on the Castrol Toyota Supra GT, the WRC version. We got it in paint. I'm just going to wait until tomorrow before we start getting all those tassels onto it. Brake calipers are all done, discs on the carriage is all done. Some of the subframe is to be pulled together, except of the gearbox and so forth. There's no engine with this, you only get a half an engine, which is just this wee bit here. So a couple more detailed painting to be done around it before it goes in. All the discs are done, as I said, they're shiny. I'll give these calipers an hard coat of red. Did call for silver, but I thought the red would have stood out a bit better with the wheels. The wheels are done too. They were kind of a pain in the ass to paint because they were split rims. You know, we edge all the way around there, around the edge of the wheel itself, all four. So a bit of carpal masking up and around here. Keep it a matte white, sorry. The main body is done a white gloss. Same for the rest of all the wheels are all done. And then your wee gold center cap in the middle. So that's the foam, all done and dusted. There's a few wee tassels that go onto them. The roll cage, I just haven't get around to painting this just yet. There's a wee rear view mirror to go onto this here. And then we can get it into a tub. Another part, the back axle and so forth, the differential that has to be painted up, detailed and so forth. The tone eye is in the front, as you can see. To get the back one in, get a bit of better light here. It's like shopping sometimes. The back one has to go in. I just don't want to put that in just yet because there's the rear flange has to go in here, and then we'll start working on the lights and so forth. Now I know that the door frames and all, the window, front window, windscreen, there's a bit of a black to go around that, along the scuttle panel and so forth, and a black trim around the doors and up around the quarters. So that'll all be done too, once this all kind of dries out. I don't want to be touching it just yet, so I'm only for about maybe an hour day or two, make sure it's all gassed out completely. Front splitter, again, was done in the gloss. There's a bit of a mesh to go in behind this here. That'll go up underneath and then tucked in just underneath the gapper at the front. Subframe, or sorry, not subframe, I'm getting subframe from undercarriage. I've done it to black and then done it white just to highlight different shades in the cabin itself. Underside was done in matte white. There's still a bit of black area left, and just for the dust and shadows and stuff like that. It has to be done chrome or aluminium, sorry, and along the drivetrain tunnel it has been done chrome or aluminium, sorry, and then this here has been done black. And we've got our seats and all done and dusted, all in primer and painted and so forth. There's tassels to go under the seats. Dashboard's all done and dusted. I have to get that into the cockpit too as well. So there's just a few wee bits here that has to be done to it. Mainly just those wee pumps that all to be painted up and so forth. Mainly all silver and white, so we'll get them in towards the end. A fire extinguisher, the detail paint that as well. So that'll go into the tub once it's all painted up. There's a wee silver strap to go along either side of it, and then a couple of tassels here and there, and then those wee stubs are, I think they're actually done silver. Radiator, one of the intercoolers should I say, goes in just underneath there and behind this. Goes up on the side and fits in nice and tight. So I'll just get the other bits and pieces, so just bear with me. So I've got all the dashboard done, as I said there a second ago. It's all done like a satin black, along with the seat, gear shifter and so forth. A couple of undercarriage parts are like anti-roll bars and stuff like that are all to go into it. And then we've got a big tassel that goes on the back of the seat here. I don't know where it is just off. I'll put the tassels away somewhere safe. some of the air conditioning, or sorry, oh yes, air filter ducts, well, yeah, some of the console of the dashboard and so forth as they go in. Door cards are done, they're just done basically satin black. And then we'll just detail those up, whatever colour's calling for. The other two sides are actually done white, so they're all done now. And there's the other one. Something just the same, just a duplicate of the opposite side. So to say, it's moving along nicely, so it is. I can't complain so far. As I say, this dashboard here has to get a few wee decals on it and so forth, and then red buttons and dials and bar bits and pieces. So it should be nice to be built when it's done. As I say, I've got 3 of those in the Castrol form. What is it I have? I just can't remember offhand. I just double check. So the other one I have here is the Toyota Corolla WRC from Castrol again. Something very similar to the rates on the other one, which has been built now at the minute. That one there. And then I actually thought I had 3 of these. I have 3 altogether, but I thought I had another 3 out there. I've only got the 2 here. Then I have the Celica. Again, something very similar in Dazzle Red's livery. So those 3 are probably built in around the same time. As there's nothing to them. They're straightforward. These wee ones, there's not really many parts to them. I can see all through them right and quick. But it should be nice when I get them all on the same plinth and they're all lit up and so forth. I'm still debating whether just to give them a dust over, or just leave them as they are. Nice clean build. So only time will tell. Right guys, short update on this build at the minute. So some paint ready to go. So thanks guys, speak to you all later. Shall we sign off? Bye.